And welcome. My name is Pumpkin Princess, and thank you for joining me again. We are going to be picking up where we left off last night. Excuse me. I believe we have one or two keys. I believe. I could be wrong. How's your guys' day going so far? Life with a toddler is so much fun. My little one is going to be turning 3 in December, and I'm very excited. Do you guys have any Christmas plans? I'll be seeing my nephew. I'm so excited. My sister just had a baby. Bentley, no one wants to hear you talk. Okay, that's a lie. Someone probably wants to hear Bentley talk, and they probably don't want to hear me talk, so that's my bad. But I was just saying, my sister just recently had a baby about 6 months ago, and I love my nephew. He's so sweet. And my little one is so excited to meet her cousin. She loves babies. Every time she goes up to a baby, she'll go, "Hi, baby!" And she gives him a hug. Oh, she's the sweetest. You know what's crazy about parenting is that, like, you just have a rough day, and the moment they go quiet, you know, just laying down, going to sleep, you're just like, why do you have to be? Parenting is a crazy thing. Anyway, enough about that. What are your least favorite enemies from Sly Cooper? I think mine are probably these dudes. The walruses and the fire doohickey. Ugh, I'm pretty sure it's one of those. What the hell do you call them? The lighters when you weld? I'm pretty sure it's that. Oh look, we're almost there. Ooh. I was talking shit earlier about the horseshoe, but the horseshoe does come in handy. I think my least favorite mechanic of the game is the one shot. Like, you just get hit once and you're dead. That is so fucking annoying. But it also, like, you know what? It deters people and kids from just, like, blindly going in, which I have a problem of doing, okay? When I play Destiny, I'm a Titan for a reason. Strategy? The fuck is that? Brute strength, okay? You just go in and you just fight, okay? God, speaking of fighting, I watch Emberlyn Reed, and I was recently watching Salty Crab because they're a great channel. Oh my god, Ragebone is also a great channel. There's a lot of great channels in Girl World, okay? FFG, I think Charlie Cold is in Girl World. There's a lot of great channels. Bad Seed. Anyway, not the point. I was listening to Salty Crab's video, and I heard fucking Amber talk about how, you know, when you're having these things, like these serious feelings or like fights with your partner, and you choose fight, flight, or fawn. And I just have to say that that's not what the fuck happens when you're in a tragic situation or a traumatizing situation, okay? Do you know what happens? Anything. Anything can happen because your body just decides to do what it wants to do. So if you decide, you don't even decide. Like, your brain is like, okay, I'm gonna fight to get the fuck out of here because if I'm gonna go down, I'm not going down without a fight. You don't choose in the moment, like, oh, I'm gonna fawn, I'm gonna say yes to everything because that's just great. Fuck out of here. The amount of times that I have been in a situation where I have fought, man, even now, I'll be in a regular ass conversation and my first instinct is to fight. It's not something you choose. You don't ever fucking choose that. And for her to sit up there and say that shit, bro, some stupid rhetoric. Jesus Christ. You know, honestly, Amber is the type of person to fucking let her goddamn cat out to keep a feeder. So I don't know why I'm even surprised over here. And Chantal, oh my god, Foodie Booty is a fucking mess too. My god. I'm gonna be leaving, but I don't want my husband to like actually like be happy I'm going, because even though I've been a menace on his life and his family, and I literally said that his family was going to end me. If anything happens, it was them. Fuck out of here. You've got to be kidding me. And then you stayed. You stayed. You stayed. You're still staying. Talking about, I just don't know if I have the plane to... Girl, you are grifting. Grifting. Lord. And Chantal was talking about, that stupid wheelchair. And you know what she's gonna turn out to be? She's gonna look like those veterans that you see in America that are driving down the highway with a scooter, with a mobility scooter. Big veterans, which, thank you for serving our country. That's not what I'm trying to talk about, okay? Because you see them and you look at them and they always got that flag on the back of their wheel, okay, on the back of their chair. But you know what I'm talking about. They're just driving down the street. You never see him walk. You never see him walk, and that's gonna be Chantal. And she's talking about, it's gonna improve my mobility, and I'm gonna be able to fucking walk. Girl, if you get on that goddamn scooter, your big ass ain't never walking again. Talking about, I'm gonna go to a park, and we're gonna enjoy. You didn't even go to parks when you were in Canada in the first place, and when you did...
All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
You're lucky Bentley's sucking.
Well, here's a real test for you.
Excuse me.
I found a way up to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
My
What are you
god.
waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
I think he just wants to get shot out the cannon. Anyway, like I was saying, the only reason why Chantal would go to a fucking park was to see if she could eat like her food by herself, because she was too afraid to like be seen. Also, when she went to the goddamn park for those engagement photos by herself, you know, with the Jafar ring. Yeah. Yep. Girl World. Fucking Girl World. This shit is entertaining though. Right now, I gotta say that Amber's stuff is way more entertaining. I think Foodie's gonna be like, I think the shit's gonna hit when she's back in Canada. A lot of people think that, son of a bitch, a lot of people think that she's gonna go back to Koki. And honestly, I don't even know if I want to see that. I think a new crackhead would be great, you know? A new kind of adventure. Jesus, just new Adonis. God, fucking salad. I worship your ass. Jesus Christ. That's the type of shit that, like, you see and you look at your husband and you go, you but not ever. Ever. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, apparently I don't know how to fucking play the game. What is this? Fine. Fine. I'll die. Stupid ass game mechanics. I think I'm just talking too much. Oh, Jesus. Have you guys seen the Rachel video? About all of the text between Emily and Amber? She did a great job. Like, fantastic. The way that she put out all the information, and I don't know how to explain it, but I love the way that she speaks. What is this fucking mess? Okay, I'm talking too much. Did I fall in? Okay, there we go. I don't know why that was weird. Off to treasure in the depths. Hopefully this video sounds better than my last video. I've definitely gotten more accustomed to,
That's where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
I'm telling you, the game, like the sound effects for this game, they just don't make them like they used to anymore. They don't make anything like they used to anymore. God, houses now are gutted. Furniture looks fucking different. Everyone looks the goddamn same. I miss the days where people looked like what they sounded like. And not the cookie cutter Visco girls, not the cookie cutter fucking Swiftie fans. Please don't get me fucking started on that shit. I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift, alright? I'm not a big fan. The music I like is not compared to Swiftie at all. Listen, if you like Taylor Swift, that's fine. I'm not saying anything's wrong with you. I have qualms with the writer itself, okay? And I'm not the type of person that can be like, oh, can you, son of a bitch, can you, what is it, separate the art from the artist? Yes, no, sometimes I can't. Sometimes you can't, you know? I can't listen to R. Kelly stuff anymore. God damn it! Talking too much. Okay, can I start over? What is going on? We're just gonna rewind. And I'm gonna lock the fuck in, apparently. God damn it.
Better luck next time?
Okay, I'm gonna lock in and be quiet. Okay, thanks for hanging in there, guys, because that shit was annoying. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that right there, and I will pick up this game in a little bit. I'm gonna need a break. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I will catch you in the next one. Bye!